Welcome to Animated Bible Stories for Growing Alive in Jesus. Let's grow together in faith. Long, long ago, after the great flood was over, Noah and his family stepped out of the ark. They looked around. The whole earth was covered in thick, sticky mud. The beautiful world they once knew looked very different. Trees had been knocked down. Big rocks were scattered everywhere. Plants had been washed away. But slowly the warm sun began to dry the mud. Day by day, the land became ready for a new beginning. Noah and his family worked very hard. They carried heavy rocks, they cleared fields, they dug wells for water, they planted seeds for fruits and vegetables. It was hot and tiring work. But do you know something special? Even though it was hard, they were happy. They were happy because they trusted God. They knew He loved them. They remembered His rainbow promise in the sky, a promise that He would never flood the whole earth again. As time passed, Noah's family grew bigger and bigger. There were children and grandchildren and great-grandchildren. Grandpa Noah loved to gather everyone together to worship God. He told them stories about the beautiful world before the flood, about life inside the ark, and about God's promises. Many listened carefully, but sadly some did not. Some people became tired of hearing about trusting and obeying God. They wanted to make their own choices. They wanted to depend on themselves instead of God, and that is when the trouble began. Some of Noah's family decided to leave the mountains. They moved down to a wide, grassy plain near a river. The land was perfect for building and growing food. They found soft clay to make bricks. They found sticky tar to hold the bricks together. They felt very clever. Soon they built houses, then roads, then stores and barns. Before long, they had built a beautiful city. They were proud of themselves, but God had told people to spread out and fill the whole earth. Instead, they all wanted to stay together in one place. Then someone had a big idea. "Let's build a giant tower," they said. "A tower so tall it reaches the sky. It will keep us safe. It will make us famous." They began right away. They shaped bricks and baked them in the hot sun. They stacked them higher and higher. The tower grew taller and taller. Up, up, up it went. The people became very proud. Some even thought they were more powerful than God. Others acted as if God didn't matter at all. But God saw everything, and God loved them too much to let them continue in a dangerous path of pride. So God did something surprising. He mixed up their languages. One day when a builder asked for bricks, he was handed sticky tar instead. When someone asked for a hammer, they were given a shovel. "Bring me more bricks," one person shouted. But his friend heard strange sounds he couldn't understand. No one could understand each other anymore. Soon there was shouting, confusion, arguments. The work stopped. The city was called Tower of Babel, which means confusion, and just like that, their big, proud plan came crashing down. After the confusion, people began to gather into smaller groups, each group speaking the same language. Then they spread out across the earth just as God had wanted from the beginning. Even though the people had made a wrong choice, God still loved them. He gave them another chance to learn to trust Him, and that is the most important lesson of this story. When we depend only on ourselves and forget God, we can become proud and confused. But when we trust God, remember His promises, and follow His plan, we can have true joy, even when life is hard. God's way is always best, and no tower, no matter how tall, will ever be greater than His love. Thanks for watching. If this blessed you, please subscribe and like to help these stories reach more people with God's love.